So today we are actually with an incredible woman right now. Her name is Marta, and she's coming with us today to tell us a little bit about the studio and supporting the studio and all these amazing experience that we just had. Hello, Marta. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
How are you going? How are you feeling? How's the conference been for you so far?
It's been busy, but really good. Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot.
Cool. Well, tell us about what you do.
So I am a volunteer board member of YMCA Ukraine, and I joined the Y when I was a teenager, 19 years ago. It's been a long journey. I've been doing a lot of things at the YMCA. The last few years, apart from my board job, I did a lot of mental health training for leaders. And since the war broke out in Ukraine, I'm doing a little bit of everything to try to help with logistics and coordination and humanitarian aid supplies and everything, really.
Wow, that's so inspiring. Thank you for sharing that. How do you think, or what do you think we can support young leaders to have a better representation of them in our YMCA?
Particularly women.
Of women, sorry.
Yeah. One of the panel discussions at this conference, I had a privilege to listen to one of the keynote speakers, and she said that feminism for her was sharing power. And this message stayed with me. And I feel like the YMCA has been doing a lot to provide this space for both men and women to share power. And since I've been with the YMCA for so many years, I've definitely seen a lot of progress.
Well, Marta, again, just want to preface by saying that I appreciate you sharing and being vulnerable with us, and also acknowledge that there's a lot of trauma involved in speaking about things like this. Just curious, what can the Y Global movement do to support Ukraine, especially now with the Russia-Ukraine conflict?
The YMCA has been there since day one. And when I say this, I do not just mean the full-scale war that started in February. I was actually at World Council in Estes Park in the US back in 2014 when the war in Ukraine started 8 years ago. And I wasn't even sure if I would be able to go back at that time. So now, 8 years after this, here I am again at World Council, and we have the full-scale war in Ukraine, and I'm wondering what's happening next. Where are we in 4 years at the next World Council? What's going to happen in 2030? So my only message today is gratitude, and I'm really lost for words to express how thankful I am to all the YMCA movements, to our global YMCA family for all the support and solidarity since day one. And I would just ask people to remember and to keep talking about Ukraine so the war is not dragged in time and so that it ends soon and we can rebuild the country.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, Marta, for being here, for sharing with us. And also remember us that women is like their job is really important in our Y movement and also talking about Ukraine. So thank you very much.